Not this way. Adrian Thompson. Not okay. Adrian. Come here with the woo woo woo. Hello.
Whoa. What is up? Thank you all for having me. This is awesome. Awesome. My name is Adrian Thompson. I'm out of Louisville, Kentucky.
Oh, yes, nice.
Big L's up. Hey, real quick before I get started, I want y'all to know something, and everybody watching. I know what you're all thinking. You're thinking I've had work done. Okay, but no, I have not. You see all this?
I was wondering. Yes,
I did grow them all by myself. Not only did I grow them, I've maintained the weight. Right? Isn't that the real struggle?
That's a struggle.
And I do get upset when somebody that's skinny says something like, "Oh, I feel fat." I'm like, no, not today. Okay. You've never gotten into a verbal altercation in the McDonald's drive-thru over the sauce nugget count. You haven't into some game. When you go to McDonald's and you order a 20-piece nugget, they're going to give you 4 sauces. Okay. 4 sauces. Derek, you know what I'm talking about. Now listen, 4 sauces for a big gal like me that likes to go dip. It's going to get 16 nuggets wet. You hear me? I got 4 dry nuggets.
You got the nugget count.
That was real up in here. No, I'm comfortable in my size. Like y'all were talking about Lizzo. I love Lizzo. I'm comfortable with who I am. Mainly because I'm married, right? Like I really don't need to lose weight. Okay. But no, my husband, Mr. Thompson, he's amazing. I just celebrated 43 years on this planet last Wednesday. And Mr. Thompson's great. He agreed. I've been wanting to go to this winery, and he agreed that we could go this weekend. Now, when I looked it up online, y'all, it looked amazing. Now, what they didn't tell me online is when you pull up, it's going to be these big old like stone pillars and this big wrought iron gate. You know what it's going to say?
What?
Elmwood Plantation. Come here, Mr. Thompson. You got to tell him. He's got to verify this. This is what Mr. Thompson looks like. No, it ain't good, is it, Mr. Thompson?
No, it ain't.
Yeah, come on in here. When we pulled up, I tried to speed up so he wouldn't see it. You saw it. What did you say, Mr. Thompson?
You think you're going to return me?
Yeah. Michael, Derek, Ashley, you all know as well as I do. If that was still a plantation, they are not looking for a dude with sleep apnea and bad knees. Stay in your lane, Mr. Thompson. Stay in your lane. He's cool. He's super cool though. He was like, look, we're already here. Let's just go. It's fine. No big deal. Okay. So we pull up to Elmwood Plantation. Now let me tell you something. When we got there, Mr. Thompson had wore blue jeans and a black polo that day. Okay. The staff of Elmwood Plantation wears blue jeans and black polos. Awkward. Everywhere we went, we were getting stopped. We'd be like, where's the restroom? Can I get a refill on my Merlot? Right? Now, we're about an hour and a half in, which means I've already had 3 bottles of wine. Okay. I'm 10 toes down. That's when a manager comes up. You hear me? A manager comes up and tries to talk to him, get him in trouble for talking to me while he's on the clock. Right? Oh, I lost it, y'all. I said, you look here, Tyler. The only reason that man is here is because I told him if I can come get some wine, he can hit it from behind. Okay, Tyler? I said, he's a free man. He don't work here, Tyler.
free man.
And then I told him like this. I'm going to tell you this before I get out of here. I told him like this. I said, Tyler, you can follow me on Facebook, comedian Adrian Thompson. You can follow me on Instagram, on Twitter, and on Clubhouse. Yo, it's Adrian T, okay? But what you're not going to do, Tyler, is you're not going to kick me out of this plantation because I'm leaving.
What a great! I had forgotten. You know, I'm somewhere every weekend with shows, and I had forgotten you. And I remember when I came to do the show, and you started talking, and then you pointed at your husband. And we would have never thought it was a brother. This big old brother stood up in the corner and there's Mr. Thompson. I'm like, what? Oh, I want to give it up for you and Mr. Thompson.
Yes,
Mr. Thompson, pop your head back in there one more time, Mr. Thompson. That Mr. Thompson popped his head.
That was so funny.
Give it up for Mr. Thompson. And he's butt naked. Look, and he's butt naked on the Michael Morning Show. That was so good. Adrian, talk to me. How long have you been doing the comedy?
So I've been doing comedy about 6 years now. Got really serious about it about a year ago. Really started.
Oh my God.
Really
you are so good. I remember now. You know, once you start mentioning Mr. Thompson, I remembered your set is so great. And you are so great. Wow. Yeah.
Thank you so much for the opportunity. I really appreciate it.
Where are you from?
So I'm from Louisville, Kentucky. Born and raised. That's honestly the reason I married Mr. Thompson. You know, where I'm from. If you marry somebody your color, you might be marrying your cousin, right? So, keep a clean gene pool, okay?
I love it.
But no. I've been here my whole life. This weekend, though, I will be up in Fort Wayne, Indiana, at Fort Wayne Comedy Club. 1 show on Friday, 2 shows on Saturday. So if you're in the area, come check me out.
Fort Wayne. Hey, listen, I hope you'll let me call you back in a few weeks. You're amazing.
Yes,
amazing. Yeah, you're outstanding. I put all the stars next to your name. That is so good. That is so good. Thank you. Oh my God. I'm so good. And I like to tell you the truth, I was worried. Okay. I didn't remember who you were. And then I started looking at these names, and Walter sent names in. I forgot that I'd seen you. I was there on stage with you. Yes. Look at all the response.
I wasn't worried. But you got trophies behind you, Adrian? Is that what that is?
Those are Legos, actually.
Her cardigan sweater on. She was not playing with y'all.
I saw this little full-bodied white girl about to come on here and try to do some comedy on this show, and I was concerned. And then I watched her as Carla, because Carla's crazy. Carla's a crazy genius. So Carla comes on, her energy is manic and searing. And I'm thinking, this poor child in the back, Lord have mercy. I hope she makes it. And then when I brought you on, that's why I didn't bring you until after prayer. I said, let me bring you after prayer. And I hope it's going to be out. Girl, you kill, you slay, you smash it up, girl.
Thank you so much.
Awesome. Thank you. Yay.
One more woo, woo, woo. That's what we want.
Woo, woo, woo.
Give it up, y'all, right now for Adrian Thompson. Adrian T.A. calling Adrian on the Michael Colyar Morning Show.
Mike, you a genius.
What happened?
Mike, you're a genius.
What happened?
I've never seen so many female comedians. You're a genius.
Come on here.
You're a genius.
Yeah. That had nothing to do with me. But they come on here, though. They come on. And we have, I honestly, I'm not trying to pat my own back, but we have shown the world more comedians than any single show. We put on over 425 comedians on this morning show. And more people are watching, too. So they're getting work and everything.
I just tell you, Michael, the whole, if you want to be concerned about, when the comedians come in, maybe the one who got the lopsided wig and standing right in the camera, that might be the one that I'm a little concerned about. But did you see how she came on and she just had her arm up like, I'm about to tear them up? She just
had confidence. She walked in the door with confidence.
She did. She really did.
Oh, Mr. Thompson was right there.
Yo, the way he tucked his head in there.
Put that head in there.
All you saw was his big old eyes and the bald head. I'm like, what?
You see how they work together and everything.
Oh, yeah, that was great.
And we still on time, y'all.
Let's go.
We only have